So today is the day. I am going to show you guys our finished and completed master bedroom closet. There's so much room in here now. So I'm just going to run through it real quick, and I'm going to show you guys at the beginning of the video kind of like what we did the process, what it used to look like, and then I'm going to show you how I decided where I put everything and what we're still kind of working on. And it's not all the way 100% complete, but we're like 99.9%. So I just need to get some like hangers and a hamper and stuff like that. But other than that, I want to show you guys what we did. So this is what the echoing closet looks like and sounds like right now. I'm getting ready to clean the baseboards, sweep them up before Justin pulls them off. So he's going to take out all these things and then fill the holes, and then I think tomorrow we're going to sand it down and then probably start painting here in the next couple days so we can get that. And then we are going to start hanging up all of the big pieces. I'm still waiting on a couple pieces to be delivered, and then we ordered a new light. So right now we've just got this like, I don't know, just a plain old light, but down all around the baseboards and everything is all dusty because obviously there's stuff there all the time. But the closet is huge when you walk into it without all the clothes. So what we're thinking, what we aren't thinking, but what we have decided is this part won't be here anymore. So that's going to be all gone, but we're going to utilize, because the ceilings are so high, we aren't utilizing all that space up there. So I'm super excited that this side over here is only going to be, I think, to like maybe here-ish. And then this part's going to fit back in there, but we've got staggered shelving and rods and everything going here. We have shoe racks that are going to go in here, and then we have drawers. Now they're going to go, I think we got 4 drawers to go up in here, and then we've got some stuff. So I'm going to go out too and try to find some new like totes and stuff that all match. I want to get everything that matches and get everything in here for that. So I'm super excited for the closet. We're going to paint too, and also the wall that's over here that's not going to have any of this wire on anymore, he's going to hang up a textured wallpaper. So I'm really super excited to see what that's going to look like. But
new light.
Huh?
New light.
And the new light. And the new light's gonna go up. It's really pretty. I am known for putting beautiful lights into rooms that you don't go into often. Our laundry room light is awesome, and this one's gonna be awesome. If it was big enough, I'd stick an ottoman in here and just sit in here and drink wine, but it's not that big. I can't do that yet. So I'm gonna get this floor cleaned up, get that all taken care of, so he, like I said, so he can start pulling off baseboards and pulling off this stuff so that we can kind of get holes patched, and then we can start painting. Okay, sorry about the way I look. So we've started the closet this morning. I'm off work this rest of this week, so that's why I'm just kind of not putting myself together yet. So closet is all good to go. Let me show you guys. So Justin got all of these walls, the holes filled, we repainted. You can barely tell the difference between the paint colors, which I'm kind of fine with. It just looks cleaner. This is the old walls. I mean, obviously, there's the holes, there's all the marks from years of just it being in here. So he's actually right now cutting the wallpaper so you can stick the wallpaper on this wall. So that's what we're doing. And then I think today my light's supposed to be in, so I'm gonna go grab that. So I'm gonna go out here and show you guys what the wallpaper looks like. This is our makeshift gluing section in the middle of the living room. So we measured out 2 pieces already. This is what the wallpaper looks like. It's shiny and it's textured. I love it. So we're gonna get ready to get the glue and we're gonna hope we don't make a huge mess in this.
Later.
Okay, so this is where we're at right now. Justin got all this stuff hung up for me, and I am now putting the drawers together that go in the middle, but I can't figure out how to do the shelves that go like across here yet until we get all the drawers up, and then I've got to go get new shoe racks because I got white ones by accident, but then I found out when I was online that I can't use the wire ones. I have to use the box ones. So I'm going to go take back all the extra pieces also that they had me buy. This is all the stuff that we have left over. Oh my. This isn't even all of it. This is all the stuff that we have left over from the closet system. And I'll kind of explain to you guys too, like how you pick your pieces and how that all works out. And these are all the extra pieces they had me buy. Little lady showing you. Extra rods and then the extra rod holders. I mean, it's a lot of stuff to have extra. What is it, lady? It's not babies for you. It's not baby. It's not baby. But I did want to show you guys what another frustrating part of this whole process was. So back in here, so you hang the closet system up on these like rods. So there's one and it like stops right here. I don't know if we just couldn't figure it out, but when I built the closet system, it let me build it with all this stuff on there, like all these shoe racks and all these drawers and everything. But when we went to go put these longer pieces on, the pieces didn't fit inside each other. Like all these wire racks and everything, they fit inside of each other, but that didn't fit in there at all. So I don't know what we did wrong there, or if it was something I didn't order that was supposed to order. I don't know what we did wrong. So Justin actually ended up going outside and cutting that piece right there in the middle, right here, and cutting that piece down, 4 of them actually, so that we had enough room to get the shoe racks on, get the drawers on, and get the shoe racks on down there. So like I said, that there was only like 3 things that were super duper confusing and not, I didn't feel like they were right. Like, see how this goes all the way down to the floor down here, because that has to hold the shoe rack and the drawer, but like on these side there isn't any. It stops up there. So I don't know what we did wrong on that, but other than that, it's great. Look at that cutie. So I bought a bunch of these baskets to use to put things in because they were on sale at Target. So I'm gonna just sit up here right now, but then I got different sizes. I got this size, and then if you watch my haul closet cleanup, I talk about these baskets a little more, but I love them. So I got a bunch of those. So I'm just gonna start, like I said, bringing stuff in and seeing where I can haul stuff. This is my side, this is Justin's side, and then I'm gonna start doing his hangers. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Going through my scarves. I have so much stuff. Okay. What is even this? These are gonna have to go in the other closet because I can't deal with that. No, that's gotta go. Okay. Ooh, I haven't worn this winter.
It is winter.
I know, but I haven't like pulled it out at all, like, and worn my beautiful baby. I'm in here doing his own hangers. Look at my house. What are you doing? So we took down all the old racks that used to be in here and hung up this new Rubbermaid system. I'll link everything down in the comments below in the description box for you guys to show you where I got everything, because I didn't get it all from Lowe's. I got most of the the huge pieces that are up here, like the bars and everything like that, from Amazon. They were actually cheaper than what they were at Lowe's, but all the other pieces I did get at Lowe's, like the drawers I got there. We were going to do 4 drawers, but then I ended up not wanting to do 4 once we got them all in there, so I just threw my boots down there. And then I got the 2 shoe racks, which was a mess in itself to get those, but that was my own fault because I was trying to fight a system that wasn't actually there. So I decided to take all my purses out of the other closet and actually put them out and display them all, along with most of my jewelry. Like, my nicer stuff is in here. I have a lot of costume jewelry that I'm still working on getting in here. So I did work on today putting this thing in here. This is usually in our bathroom, but I don't want any of my jewelry anymore to have any like hair products on it and stuff like that. So that's why I wanted to move that in here. So I did go ahead and I put like nightgowns and stuff like that in that one. And then in this bucket, I went ahead and did all my tank tops and everything. I went through a ton of stuff. So I don't know if you guys have ever watched KonMari method and seen how she does everything, but I would highly recommend it if you are organizing anything. I went ahead and took my jeans out and did the KonMari method with mine and stuck them in this container. So if you guys haven't watched my video on how I clean out my hall closet, I'm going to link that up in the card up here up top, but I bought all these at Target, all these white containers, and I put them in that closet also. I put, up here in this one, I have just all my like t-shirts, just like regular, and up there in that corner right up here, I put a bunch of my clutches, just like crossbodies and clutches, stuff like that, and like tiny little wallets that I put inside of those clutches are up there because I don't wear them all the time or use them all the time, but I wanted them in here in my closet. So up here also I put a couple of my bags, and then in this little container up here is just more shoes. They're like sandals and stuff for summer. I just stuck those in there, like nice sandals. I did stick in my other closet, just like all my like flip-flops, like Old Navy flip-flops and stuff. So up here in this little container is all my scarves. So I need to take those down and fold them the right way, but it was like 11 o'clock last night and I was over folding things. And I do keep all my nicer shoes and stuff in like in their boxes, just because I want to keep them non-dusty, because I'm not going to wear them all the time because most of them are sandals. And like I said, I put my purses out, my jewelry, and then we put some stuff in these. I just put my like pantyhose, my Mickey ears. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I thought about displaying those somehow, but haven't decided that. This drawer is still empty. They're pretty deep drawers. I mean, they're awesome actually. And then Justin decided to put all his socks down in this one, all of his work socks and stuff down there. And then he's got all his stuff over here. So like I said, I don't have everything 100% completely done in here yet, but that container up there is just empty. We just kept it up there. He actually was like, hey, why don't you go get some more containers? Because they're on sale right now at Target, but I don't think I'm going to, because I just don't want to. And then up here is just, I think he put his swim trunks and stuff up there. So this is, like I said, I usually try to stay out of his stuff and try to stay out of his side, but I went ahead and decided that we're going to try to keep the hangers on his side all white, and I'm going to get rid of all the other hangers. That's another part that I got to clean up today. All the hangers out of all of the closets are in a pile in there right now, and we're going to get all those cleaned out. And so the reason, I want to show you guys kind of too why I did what I did in here. So, how do I want to start this? So, let's start here. I wanted something that was more usable than what we had in here. We just weren't utilizing all these ceiling space. I think we have just the 9-foot ceilings. So they used to actually only come up to this bar right here was where our old closet used to be. So you see all that like wasted space up there? That's what I was like, we've got to be able to utilize some of the space better in this house than what we are. So that's what started like the whole like closet clean out project. So when you go online, you build these things. You go to, I just went to Lowe's and you just go to Rubbermaid. Like I said, I'm going to link everything down below on how you do it. So you just measure your closet and figure out the dimensions of the closet. Dimensions of your closet, and they make it pretty simple. Like all the YouTube videos, of course, show women putting in the closet by themselves. I do not recommend doing that at all because I know how to use a tool and I know how to hang things up, but there's absolutely no way I could do this by myself. Even Justin was having issues with the anchors on these things. If you do buy this closet system ever and are thinking about using it, buy different anchors. I think we ended up using, he called them snap anchors maybe. I'll get the clarification on that, but the anchors that came with this, he was like, absolutely not. Nope. So that was an issue. The only issue really we had with the closet system, but I will share another issue we had. And that could have just been my ordering. I don't know. But like I said, they make it really easy. You just put in your closet dimensions in the program and then it pops out what you can do within that set of range. Like, so this was like 58 inches and this was 118 inches. So that's how it knew what I could put here. It didn't even ask me for like my ceiling height or anything, which was odd now that we really think about it. Because the other thing that was frustrating was that when you order the pieces, there's no like printout or email or anything about like how to build what you built. There's no like dimensions between like how many inches is in between the, you know, the shoe shelf and like this, or in between this and this. So that was a little frustrating. So I just kind of had to like really get really close to the picture and figure out kind of where I wanted it. That's why we didn't end up going with 4 drawers and only 3, because once I got everything in here and saw what it looked like, it kind of worked out because one of the drawers was damaged. So it just kind of worked out that we only have 3 drawers because we have a dresser out in the bedroom. So we've got plenty of storage space. And I think with all this upper space now, we're going to have a ton of room in here to like grow in this house, hopefully only for the next couple of years. And then just, you know, I wanted to give somebody else something usable that would live here down the road. And this closet is usable. The fact that I can stand in here and talk to you guys from this angle is crazy, because there used to be a bar on this wall and it was like, you could barely even move in here. It was stressful to be in here with 2 people. We could literally have all the animals, me, 3 people probably standing here comfortably. And it's amazing. So like I said, building the system was super duper easy. I just then decided, okay, how much clothes does Justin have? What do I think it kind of wants to look like? What do I kind of want it to look like with his clothes? And then I worked the same way onto my side. Like, what kind of types of clothes do I have? So I obviously have more work attire, that I have dresses and long pants and stuff like that I wear every day. So I knew that I wanted a space that was going to be a little bit longer and not have 2 bars. But what's funny is I ended up putting an extra bar on there because we had so many extra pieces too. I ended up taking back so many pieces that the system said I needed to order, but I ended up not needing. I mean, I think I took $200 worth of stuff back that we didn't need, which is kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. But I was like, oh God, did I do something wrong? It's like, you know, you end up with all those screws after you put something together, and then you're like, oh God, it's gonna fall apart. But it's fine. So then after I got it all built, I went back to Justin and said, hey, what do you think about your side? Because I really wanted him to be involved in his side of the closet, because it's his closet and not mine. So he picked this side. So we decided to do the double racks or double rods on his side, so that he could hang like his jeans and stuff and just his everyday like t-shirts on this side. Let me see if I even got you guys in there. His everyday stuff on this side, and still have all that room. And then over here, we decided for him on this long wall that doing his, doing dress shirts and ties and belts, I'm actually going to go through some of his ties down here in this little container and see what else I can add up here that matches the stuff that he has, and put the rest of them in that little white container, and I'm going to roll them up. I'm going to check the KonMari method too to see if she has any ways to like roll ties. And then I'm going to do that. And then down here on this shelf, we did keep his like dress socks down here, but he's got another rod down here to keep his dress pants on. Then these are just like long sleeve, like polos and stuff. I haven't had enough coffee today. Lord. Did the same thing for my side of the closet and decided that how I wanted my certain things to hang is how I decided to do my bars. So my bars are now the same as his. When I built it, it didn't look like this on my side because, like I said, I needed to see everything that I have, and I'm a visual person. I have to see how things look in a room. I have to see how things fit. I can look at a picture all day long, but until I get it in here and like touch it, feel it, see it, I don't know how it's going to look. So once I got everything in here and saw how everything I liked, shoe racks actually aren't too bad. We didn't think that they would all fit on there as well as they do. Sorry about the bad lighting in there. So the shoe racks are great. There's wood boxes. So I actually did end up getting 3 pairs on each one. Justin got about 2 or 3 depending upon the shoe. And then I just stuck my boots down in here. And then down here, though, for my side of the closet, I did end up using my old shoe rack that I had down here on this side because I didn't want to put all those shoes in their closet because I will wear those. I even have more shoes down here and back underneath here that are just like tennis shoes and stuff that I don't wear all the time. Like I said, I want my stuff in my closet with me and it looks fine. There's nothing that's like out of control, like nothing's popping out or nothing needs to be in a container. I didn't want to shove all my shoes into a container and smash them, is what my problem was. So behind these skirts right here are a couple more flats that I've got that I wear every day pretty much. So they're down there, but I keep all my heels out here on this side because I want them to be out and displayed. So how I did mine, I split mine up. So right here is all just like everyday wear, like I can wear it on the weekends, wear it whatever I'm doing. When I come home from work at night, I change my clothes. That's what that is. Then down here, in this section down here, is more like work clothes, work shirts, and a sweater. So I put some of my sweaters down there. And then the same thing goes for up in this section up here, is just like work shirts. And then the second half is kind of like an everyday work, but they're long sleeve. So I do mine short sleeve to long sleeve. As you can see here, short sleeve to long sleeve, short sleeve to long sleeve. Same thing over here. I did, so this is a little scarf thing I've got that, like a shawl. And then I've got some work pants. I got my blazers. I've got a couple long shawls, I guess is what you call them. And then I've got robes that I have hanging here. And then I've got jewelry actually right back in here. I want to show you guys that. So in here also. So I keep a bag on it so it doesn't scratch the wall, but I keep a lot of my extra jewelry on this hanger that I got. I think I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond maybe a couple of years ago. It is very heavy. And like I said, I keep that bag on there so it doesn't scratch the wall up. But that's where I keep a lot of my like costume jewelry and stuff. And then back here, I put more everyday wearing jewelry. This actually used to be in the bathroom and I took it out because I didn't want it to get any like hair products and anything on it anymore, because I mean some of it is kind of nice jewelry and I don't want it to be ruined. So that's that. And yeah, I think that's it for this side. The reason why I did what I did in here is just for usability and to figure out, I don't plan on buying a ton more clothes or anything. I have more clothes in the other closet. I just don't want to bring those in here because they're summer clothes and they're just stuff that, I'm in that weird, like when I watched the Marie Kondo stuff, she asked you like, does it bring you joy? Some of that stuff does, but I'm like, does it not enough to get rid of it? So I'm in this weird little, I don't know if it brings me joy or not, so it just kind of stays in that closet, but it's only like this much stuff. It's not very much stuff. And I keep like extra boots and stuff in that closet that I am not going to wear. Like I've got 2 pairs of cowgirl boots. I have no idea why, but I do. So we did that. We got all this stuff taken care of. We repainted all the walls is what we did. We repainted the 3 walls here. And then this wall right here, I'm going to show you this wallpaper that we got. Well, we didn't get it. He's had it for years. So this is the wallpaper. It's kind of like shiny. Let's see if I can zoom in. See how it's textured? But it is so cool. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's kind of rose gold. Kind of, but it is neat. It was a pain to put up. Let me tell you guys, if you guys are trying to challenge your relationship, put wallpaper up. We did have a little bit of issues like with it up here, but we're still going to work on that. I think Justin's going to put up It's funny, you can see the seam from this side, but if you look at the other side, you can't see the seam at all. So we're trying to figure out what to do with that too. But he is actually going to stick up crown molding up there all around the closet now that we've got it in here. So we're going to put crown molding all the way across, up, all the way along that way. But we're going to do that. The other thing that I got, and I love it, is this light that's in here. You guys, this light, I don't know if you can see it. Doesn't do it justice. You see it? Beautiful. This light. I love this thing. Got it at Home Depot. Like I said, I'll link that down below too. It is not expensive at all. I was actually really shocked by Home Depot's prices on like their crystal lights and stuff. So the sides of it are actually just little strings. You can stick your finger through them, but the crystals, it was a really easy light to hang too. I feel like Justin had it hung up in like 2 minutes, but what took long is you have to hang all those crystals up there on it, but it wasn't that bad. The other thing that we did change in here to make it a little bit easier on myself is this light switch. So it's motion censored. So anytime I walk in, we have it set. It has a timer on it. We were really confused about why it wasn't going off, but it's just got a timer on it. So you just have to set the timer from the inside. So just read the directions. Same thing. I think I got that on Amazon, but Home Depot carries that brand. I think it's called Luxor maybe. But like I said, link that down below. It's great because I can walk in and out of the closet and not have to turn the light on. Trust me, it's a bad habit of mine. I leave the lights on everywhere, so that is what that is. So that's our closet reveal. I'm going to work on Justin's side here in a minute and get that all taken care of and get those hangers changed. I'm going to run out and grab. I'm probably going to run over to Ross because it's really close to our house. I'm going to go over there and see if they have any like trouser hangers, and I'm going to see if they have any hampers that would fit well on this wall. I hope you guys enjoyed this closet redo. If you guys have any questions about this closet system anywhere that I got anything, leave it in the comments below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Also, I'm probably going to post some stuff on Instagram too, at Our Missouri Life, to see if anybody has any comments on there or questions about the closet system. Leave it there also. But yeah, like I said, this is the best thing that I think that I've done in the house so far, just for space wise. Like I cannot get over it. I kept coming in here last night and like staring at it, and I'm like, I just love it. I love it so much. So thanks guys for watching. Bye!
Life was dull until you came. I was breathless when we first met. Couldn't keep my hands away.